What up everyone, it's your man Xman87 here, bringing you another Marvel Legends video, and what I have for you today is the newest Marvel Legends reveal, and that is Shanna the She-Devil. Before we get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel and I greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, let's talk about it. They are finally pushing more Savage Land mythos, guys and gals. I prayed for times like this. They went with the version of Shanna that matches the previous Kazar figure. I figured they would, since they last did that with the 3 3/4 inch version of the Legends line, and also fits in well with all her modern looks to keep them consistent, not just from comics, but other mediums like the Marvel Snap mobile game. It's always been weird to see Shanna without the bare feet. It's just her signature look, so it's like seeing McGann from Excalibur with shoes on. It's just weird. But honestly, they do a terrible job sculpting the female bare feet from the MCU Pepper Potts, which they reused a couple of times with McGann and Namorita. Those feet look swollen and bloated, so it's best they went with the boots, because if it can't be sculpted right, then don't bother doing it at all. So not much else to go by for promo images, as it's just this one picture they revealed. I wish they showed more. At least give us the one render with all the accessories so we can see what she comes with. However, a few key notes for me to take away from this, and that we are seeing newly sculpted hands for the females here. If you look closely, the fingers on the opened hand are more spread out, almost like a wall crawling pose. So we could be seeing these show up for some of the new Spider Ladies. That was one thing I was critical on, is for those female spider type characters to have more convincing wall crawling hands instead of the same hands rehashed over and over again. Then on the other hand is an all new gripping hand. The easiest way to tell it's newly sculpted is if you zoom in, the pinky finger is slightly raised, almost as if it's some sort of spear throwing mechanism ready to trigger for a throw, which, if that's what was in mind when making this, then it was very thoughtful. I like seeing details like that. Now, I don't think that's the only thing that's new. The arms look very muscular for a regular sized female, and so do the legs. They are very toned with lots of muscle definition, so they definitely put in the work here. I want to say the upper torso is new. Could just be a layer over an existing torso, but obviously the boots are new, and we get some add-on layers such as the loin piece and the bandage wraps on her wrists, forearm, and bicep. You can see her dagger holster attached to a strap on the loin piece. I'm guessing that's all the weapons she comes with, the dagger and the spear, just like Kazar did. We'll just have to wait and see what the rest of the accessories are, which should be alternate hands, but I'm hoping for an alternate head too. Speaking of the head, what do you guys think of this head sculpt? Because I'm going to tell you what I think. I think it's freaking gorgeous. The biggest thing for me was not making her look like all the other blonde snow bunnies in the line. Her face looks tough. It really looks like she's been through some Jurassic World shit. The angular eyebrows, the stern eyes, and a very soft chiseled cheekbones and jaw to keep her feminine features looking pretty. And it's just a damn good job on it, man. That hair too, it's just freaking fabulous. It has such a beautiful flow to it. It's a really great looking hair sculpt, probably up there with one of their best. Again, they did a great job making it look unique, so if you line this up with all the other blonde baddies, you'll quickly be able to tell it's Shanna, as she'll just stand out. And I'm seeing a lot of detailed textures on this, like on the boots, the fur, and on her clothing. My biggest criticism on this is that I don't like her not having the upgraded torso, because a character like this needs that treatment. I mean, for Christ's sake, she's wrestling and slaying dinosaurs all the time and all sorts of different freaking creatures. The Legends team needs to cater to the agility of these character types. Not just that, it's 2025. No one wants a stiff-ass female torso anymore. So they really suck for this. Other than that, it's a damn good looking female figure, and it's already a top 10 Legends female figure so far for 2025. No word how it will be released. All that was said is that it will be released sometime in 2025. I don't even know if this will be a single card release, whether in a wave, an X-Men retro card, or whatever. She could be in a Savage Land multi-pack for all we know. Maybe come with a Savage Land Storm or Rogue. Maybe both in a 3-pack. Or a 2-pack with a classic Sauron with the shorts. So let the speculation begin on that. I thought she should have been a part of the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave with Kazar, and if you don't already have that wave, I think now will be the time where it's worth backtracking the wave before prices go up so you can complete the Savage Land trio if the Savage Land is your thing. All I know is that I'm happy they updated the Savage Land trio, as I sold that San Diego Comic-Con 3-pack because it was just outdated to hell and no longer fit in with the aesthetics of the newer style of figures. I'm glad I didn't have to wait any longer for this, and only a year after that Zabu and Kazar release, so it's good that they are staying current with the trends, and I think this came out to be a really dope figure. Now I can get back to you. What do you think of this new Marvel Legends Shanna the She-Devil figure? Is it a worthy upgrade? What are your speculations on how this will get released? Wave, retro card, multi-pack? Comment below, let me know, we'll chat about it. Thanks for watching another Marvel Legends news video. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already at xman87. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace.